I want to give you a brief introduction to the excellence of the English department here at Rutgers, New Brunswick. We are ranked 16th in the nation, and that is in large part because of our extraordinary faculty that I think the board should take great pride in. We have 3 Board of Governor chairs, Myra Jalen, Michael McKeon, and Cheryl Wall, who are nationally and internationally renowned for their expertise in 3 completely divergent areas. Myra Jalen excels in American literature, Michael McKeon in the 18th century, and Cheryl Wall, who you all know, I think, is about to be announced as the Zora Neale Hurston Chair holder, has defined her own field in African American women's literature. I am extremely proud to count these people as my colleagues, but they're not the only ones who've been at work. We have 52 tenure and tenure-track faculty in the department, and what I have for you here is just a sampling of the major publications from the department in the past 2 years, and they span from the medieval period to the contemporary moment, including poetry by our new faculty member, Evie Shockley. While it is very exciting to have achieved national prominence in the English scholarship and scholarship related to literary production, it goes without saying that we're living in the time of the most significant change in human expression in human history. That's a big statement, but I think it's uncontestably true. We no longer are grounded in the printing press. What you see before us is the networked world. The textual and image world. Nicholas Negroponte is someone who's very important to my colleague Paul Hammond and myself because he's attempting to change the world through the delivery of low-cost laptops. We live now in a world where it's possible for people to communicate instantly and globally through computer technology. And English, as the site that excels in human expression and in the study of human culture related to expression, we should be the place that's at the very cutting edge of education for students in these areas. Some of you will immediately recognize this symbol. It's the symbol that's associated with Wikipedia, which doesn't get a lot of praise in the university community, but our students certainly do use it. What's happened in the past 5 years is we've moved from what's called Web 1.0 to Web 2.0. And what that means is that we now live in a world where we don't simply go to the web to draw information down, but that people are actively participating in and contributing to the knowledge and information that is on the web. That's what Wikipedia is. People write in and they share their expertise, but this happens through blogs and through many other forms. So because we now live in this read-write world, it's essential that the English department provide our students with training in how to live in this world. This is a world which has radically redefined what authority means and expertise means and how you organize labor. We built Writer's House, and this is the room we're particularly proud of, the Collaboratory. We've imagined a space where students can work on multimedia composition. Because to compose and compose successfully in the 21st century, you have to not only excel at verbal expression and written expression, but you also have to excel in the use and manipulation of images. That's what it means to compose. So you can see here, these are images from some of our classes, and we're trying to help the students learn how to express themselves in words and images, and moving images in particular. This is all building towards a larger vision that involves reimagining the humanities for the 21st century. Unquestionably, we live in an age that is driven by technological advance and improvement, and some people see that as obviating the need for people who excel at spoken expression, the written word, telling stories. For some people, that's the fluff of life. But in fact, that is the backbone of life. We work in the area that is centrally concerned with the quality of living. And the center that we've imagined and that we are gratified to have selected as one of the showcase projects for the Capital campaign is the center for the new humanities. Okay, and I stress that new humanities should really be thought of as a single phrase. And in the new humanities for the 21st century, what we imagine at the center of the new humanities is this collective, collaborative kind of composition that is represented by this globe. But what that globe doesn't have, and what Wikipedia doesn't have, is what the university has to offer. And that's sustained study and deep understanding. When you add that to the picture, you get human creativity put at the center of the humanities. I would say that the humanities in the last 10, 20 years somewhat lost its way in becoming overly focused on critique. The real function of the humanities is to engage in the act of creativity, moment by moment, to improve the quality of the world we live in. The new humanities center that we will build, and I assure you we will build it, will provide a space where our students can all, regardless of discipline, regardless of major, come and work on this central activity of multimedia composition. That's writing in the 21st century. It's multiply authored, it's multiply produced, and that's where English is going, and I look forward to being in front of that project. Thank you.